Hey guys, welcome back. Server2 here today. Now, today we're going to be talking about something a little different. So, I want you to think back, if you may remember, Daddy of 5, the record-holding YouTube channel for fastest child abuse child services called Speedrun. Now, you may remember them. This was a channel called Daddy of 5. They had 5 kids, and their content sort of focused and revolved around bullying one of their kids, as well as, the rest, but specifically the one more than most. And that's pretty much the whole gist of their content, was just abusing their children on camera, using them for views, etc., etc. And I don't just mean like child abuse by filming them all the time. I mean like smacking them around, verbal abuse, bullying this kid into submission. And eventually child services got called on them and they got taken away, but not soon enough, I would say, after a lot of other YouTubers had to call them out. A lot of big channels had to look at it. And today, I have something a lot like that, sort of a new up-and-comer in the child abuse bracket. They're aiming for the world record speedrun. Now, of course, Daddy of 5 holds the current record because they had a 5 times multiplier. They sort of found the key to speedrunning to the top. But today, we're taking a look at a channel called Tricialicious. Hopefully, it's deleted by now and you can't find it. But as of right now, she's literally live as I'm talking, streaming, and this is quite the rabbit hole that I fell into, but I'll show you what started it off, which was these 2 Reddit posts. Now, I saw these posts separately. The first one I saw was mother live streams at 4 a.m. drinking with young daughter, so you guys check this one out.
Sheridan, now she's thirsty.
Oh boy.
Too fucking bad, Sheridan.
Want me to go? Well.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Go do what? Go get what at this time of night?
You get a Coke from the vending machine.
You have your friends here. Now, Nisha.
I
Okay, I'll take them and throw them right off here. You want?
No, mommy, no.
All right then. Don't tell me you don't love your toys, or I'll go ahead and get rid of them. And some homeless crackhead can find him and love him for the rest of his life. Then. Just terrorize her? Why? She's terrorizing me. Dude, like, I'm so sick of her being like, oh, I want my toys. No, I don't want it. I don't care. I don't want my toys anymore. Shut the fuck up, you dumb cunt. You don't, obviously, you're a dumb cunt too. Dumb cunt. Go fuck yourself. Bye. Breaks radio? Yeah, you break mirrors too. Go fuck off. Get fucked, fag.
Yeah.
Go get some fucking anal sex, because apparently that's what you're into. Bye.
So, of course, you can say this is taken out of context, but I have watched the context, and I'm going to show you more of the context later. But, basically, she's just terrorizing her kid for fun, throwing her toy away. And then she says, like, she's terrorizing me. Like, it's your daughter, dude. And she's perpetually drunk, another thing. Just as, like, a set the tone. She's always drinking and always drunk in every single live stream. And we're talking, like, constantly. So if you go to this girl's channel, which, I don't recommend it, but this is thankfully a relatively small channel, 2,000 subs, less than me, but climbing pretty fast thanks to the drama that's been popping up. That always seems to happen with the awful people who do terrible things and the numbers go up. But only a few thousand, but she streams constantly. Like, if you take a look at her recents, it's like almost every single day, or at least like 5-6 times a week, hours on end. There's an 8-hour stream here, there's a 4-hour stream, and they're all just face up staring at the camera, reading chat, or like bitching about something. And then her daughter is just constantly neglected in the background, and she'll insult her daughter, etc., and just always drinking, and she'll yell curse words at chat. And the other video I saw on Reddit was this one, where she previously had gotten called out, or at least in her comments and stuff, for the one I just showed you. Then they made this one, which was supposed to be like there's nothing going on, I'm not abusing my daughter, and in it her daughter says that she smacks her in the face all the time.
Sheridan, do I abuse you?
No. All you do is kinda spank me sometimes.
Spank you sometimes?
And give me
Whoa, don't knock that
give me
over.
a thumbs down and smack my face.
Oh my.
Just trying to do an apology more comes out. And I was gonna, watch some of these live streams and try and find, examples and etc. But there's just countless hours. You would need like a whole team of people to sweep through streams that are this long. I've just seen the sort of big moments, but I will go to the one, that sort of purple lit one, the first clip I showed you, and show you more context around that, so you can see sort of what was going on.
What at this time of night?
You get a Coke from the vending machine?
Yeah, okay, fine.
Okay.
Where's the vending machine? Is there
Down
one
in the
close
lobby.
by?
It's down the lobby. I know where it is.
Fine, we'll see her. Thank you.
No problem. I'll be right back.
Why couldn't you have said anything
Just stay put.
before we got out? I will. I'll be right here.
Because I know she was going to be thirsty. Yeah.
I'm not you, her. Why
yeah,
couldn't
yeah,
she say anything before we got all the way out here? Is what I'm trying
It's just
to
like
say.
with the throw up.
I know. I really.
It hurts, dude. It hurts. Imagine your kid is like, oh, I'm thirsty, mom, and you. The fuck did you say? She's thirsty at. Well, maybe if you're not streaming at 4 in the fucking morning, your kid wasn't up at 4 in the morning, you wouldn't have to worry about trying to get a drink at this hour. And there she goes, fucking slamming a Corona back while her daughter's dying of dehydration. Holy fuck, she's sucking the suds out the bottom. Oh my god. She's always after the homeless people too. I've watched a few streams of her, and it's just like homeless this, homeless that. She hates the even though she calls them homeless crackheads. She looks like she's been on quite a lot of crack of her own. Her fucking, you look old, bitch. I hope she watches this. You look like an old cunt. I also want to like reiterate that drinking isn't like what I'm talking about. Like, she can drink all she wants. I'm just saying she's always drunk, and her kid is always around in like all these streams. Her kid is there awake in the middle of the night, and she's drunk. Like, if you're going to drink, you can drink around your kid. That's different than being drunk around your kid, especially such a young kid. And then, you can be drunk and be social with people, whatever, but she's sitting here like yelling slurs, screaming, obviously, not in a good headspace to have a kid around, and she treats her kid like fucking shit while she's drunk like this. Like, there's a difference between drinking and being drunk, and any responsible adult, anyone with a kid will tell you, if they're a fucking responsible parent, is, if you're gonna get drunk or you're gonna drink like that, you wait till the kid's fucking asleep. Put the kid to bed at a normal godly hour, and then if you want to drink and unwind, whatever, do it when your kid's fucking asleep, not in front of your kid, and you're being the worst possible example ever seen. And there's people throwing money at her. You go to her fucking like YouTube channel, and the first 5 things you gotta sift through are like Venmo, PayPal, donation, on and on and on. People paying her to basically abuse her kid on camera, and so it's never gonna fucking change. But more backstory about Tricialicious herself. Obviously, she shouldn't be on the platform. If I have to explain more than that to you, I don't know what to tell you. She's legitimately abusing her daughter live on stream, and of course you can say it's not that big of a deal, some of it, but saying that sort of stuff in front of your daughter, she's very impressionable. She's obviously very young, and just this is also on camera. She's on camera yelling that she's terrorizing her, she's drunk, she's throwing shit around, and that's on camera, so you can imagine what she does when the camera's off. And I can guarantee that when she gets these comments saying like, you're abusing your daughter, Child Protective Services should be called on you, she's gonna be blaming the daughter. She's gonna say, why did you say that on stream? Why do you do this? Why do you do that? And it goes back to the daughter, and I guarantee that. Now, as I said, she's live right now, night of the 24th that I'm recording this, and all her streams are at 1 a.m., 4 a.m. Time in LA right now is 11 p.m. She's starting the stream. Like, she starts these 3-4 hour streams with her daughter in the middle of the night, and you're probably wondering, why does anyone even pay attention to this person at all to begin with? And that's because she's an ex-Playboy model. Yes, those apparently do still exist. I don't think they do anymore, but she was a Playboy model a little while ago, and I found this out, trying to look into her more. Now, I don't want to like cancel culture, pull shit from decades ago and stuff like that, but I do think that some of these are reflective of her personality. But I'll play a clip for you that's going to have offensive, trigger warning for offensive She's talking about telling someone to kill themselves and stuff like that. So it's going to be about 30 seconds. If that bothers you, skip ahead. But I'm going to play that clip for you, and it is only a year old. So this is during the same YouTube career that she's doing now. She was uploading at that time, and she's still on the same channel at that time. And this is some messages that she sent, voice messages on Instagram to somebody. And I'll play this for you now.
Fucking have. You are a fucking retard. You are too fucking retarded and too stupid to function. You should literally be dead. I would love to see you kill yourself. And I hope you fucking contact the FBI and tell them that I would love to see you blow your fucking head off, your ugly fucking retarded inbred head off with a shotgun. You stupid fucking retarded bitch. You deserve to die. You don't even deserve to live. You're pathetic.
Now, even before that, and this one to me is a little bit of a deep pull, but I do think it does show at least terrible taste, you know, and a shitty person, is back when the Dark Knight Rises came out, about 10 years ago, I guess, a long time ago. There was an infamous Colorado theater shooting that had happened, and she tweeted out, I heard, you know, the same day also. This isn't like 5 years later, this is the same day. She tweeted out, I heard the new Batman movie is really to die for. And then an emoji, too soon, question mark. It's obviously an attention-seeking tweet in terrible taste. I can't find any of her tweets now because her Twitter actually got suspended, I believe, because of that voice message that I played for you. I think her Instagram also got suspended. But her Twitter is currently suspended, so I can't show any screenshots of it. But there's a HuffPost article about it, which is, you know, an actual legitimate news source. So now, what's the point of all this? All that said, well, these clips of her with her daughter are happening right now. I said she's live right now. Here's a clip that I literally just recorded while recording this of her driving, and her daughter's in the back seat in frame, and she's reading chat, talking chat, driving in LA, live streaming and looking at the camera, reading chat.
It was a good day. This is so funny too because actually, kids went out. Whoa. Well, I can't read all that. Sorry. Right now, I'm like at the light, about to turn. But this is funny because I literally saw a guy today.
People live stream all the time when they're driving, but I don't know. There's something not right to me about your daughter's literally in the back seat, and she's obviously distracted. Like, she says, oh, I can't read that, I gotta turn left. And she's in the driver's seat. I know it looks strange because it's mirrored, but you can tell the traffic is passing by on her side, and she said she's in LA, so she would be driving on the right side of the road. The thing is just mirrored. So she is in the driver's seat, even though you can hear a male in the passenger seat. So I don't know why she's the one live streaming, reading chat, staring at the camera while driving. Like, she's literally driving, looking at the camera, and then she'll glance at the road and look at the chat and glance at the road. Like, I don't understand, dude. I don't get it. I got a distracted driving ticket for using Google Maps. This bitch is out here, fucking 2-hour live stream, driving through LA in the middle of the night with your daughter in the backseat. Like, it's just not a good idea. And people are starting to stir around to, like, you know, thanks to those Reddit posts, they were both pretty big. The one especially, people are starting to, like, notice, and people have called Child Protective Services on her, apparently. And, you know, you don't want to see a kid end up in the system like that. That's never good. You know, the system is almost always worse for these kids. But if she has a family member or someone, I'm sure her whole family can't be as deranged as she is. A terrible mother, an insane person, and she shouldn't be on the platform, and YouTube should not be letting her do shit like this. Obviously, they can't weed out every 2,000 subscriber channel, but I know for a fact her channel has now been reported multiple times. Every single video is in the negative with dislikes, like deep into the dislikes, every single stream, and she's still able to stream upwards of 4 or 6 hours a day constantly. And the insane thing is that people are supporting her. Like, there's people in chat like simping for her. I don't understand. No one says anything in the moment live when she does that shit to her daughter. Like, no one said anything. It's only later when it's clipped and posted that people care. And I don't know, I just wanted to bring this to your attention. I'm not gonna, like, blur her name or anything because she's live streaming herself doing it. She hasn't taken any steps to take it down. So it's Tricialicious on YouTube. 2.2k subs right now, and I know it seems like I'm punching down, but she's getting fucking way more views than I get on anything I do. So, you know, attention is attention to these people, but I think that someone needs to be saying something to hopefully get her off the platform. And that's not something I would like to see on YouTube, you know. I don't really boot up YouTube to see kids get abused. It's not one of my favorite things. If you guys want to check out the Reddit posts, I'll link them below. I'll link hopefully most of the sources I use below. If you want to inform yourself on a little bit or check out her channel, it'll be down below as well. I'm not directing you, you know, to go hate on all her stuff. I'm just saying if you want to see for yourself what I'm talking about, check it out and inform your own opinion. I'm not hate mongering. I'm not sending cyberbullying, blah, blah, blah. I'm simply sharing information with you guys on a platform that I care about. So that's about it. I don't make videos like this that often, but it's just something that caught my attention and annoys me a lot, and I wanted to share with some people who might care. So hopefully something happens to her. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it yet again. And more normal videos to come. We'll be back to gaming and making goofs and gaffs right away. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
I'll fucking abuse him for money. People will probably pay more to see me abuse that fucker. For real. Do you want to see him get smacked around by a hot bitch? One in the chat if you do.